Hey there, welcome to Between the Lines. I'm Felix, the guy who somehow convinced someone to give him a microphone despite having the attention span of a goldfish with energy drinks. Each episode, I'll take a song that's been living rent-free in my brain and just talk about it. Maybe it'll make sense, maybe it won't. I promise to try my best to form complete sentences, but no guarantees. Today's victim is Lovely, by Billie Eilish and Khalid. That song about loneliness that somehow makes being completely isolated sound hauntingly beautiful. I'm calling this episode the Glasshouse of Solitude because I thought it sounded fancy. So grab whatever you need, coffee, headphones, a stress ball, for when I inevitably lose my train of thought, and let's see if I can string together something coherent about this song. Have you ever noticed how loneliness becomes a room you know better than your childhood home? The way you learn its dimensions in the dark. How many steps from the bed to the door? How many breaths between midnight and morning? We grow intimate with absence the way others grow intimate with touch. The silence of aloneness isn't empty. It's filled with the echoes of every conversation we rehearse but never have. Isn't that the cruelest trick of isolation? It never actually leaves you alone with your thoughts. It crowds your mind with ghosts of connections just beyond reach. Remember that moment at a party when laughter surrounds you, yet something inside remains untouched? We stand in crowded rooms feeling like the only empty house on a street of holiday gatherings. Windows dark, address somehow missing from the invitation list. Perhaps loneliness is not the absence of people, but the presence of that persistent gap between what we show and who we are. Sometimes I trace the history of my walls, this one built after that first heartbreak at 16, that one after the friend who vanished without explanation, another reinforced each time vulnerability was met with silence. The greatest architecture of our lives isn't what we build to let others in, it's what we construct to keep them at a safe distance, while creating the illusion of closeness. In the small hours between night and dawn, when even shadows seem to hold their breath, we sketch invisible maps, detailed escape routes from territories that exist only in our minds. The most beautiful prison is the one where you convince yourself the door has always been locked from the other side. We promise ourselves that tomorrow will be different. Tomorrow we'll find the hidden door, the secret passage. I closed my eyes, and for a moment I truly believed and thought
I found a way. Thought I found a way out found. But you never go away. You never go away. So I guess I gotta stay now. Build myself a wall. Build myself a wall. Build myself a wall high, high. When the silence still can call, and I've nowhere left to hide.